Okay, hello everyone. Um, Here's just a little thought I've been trying to figure out. I have a Samsung machine, active water jet. It's kind of interesting about these machines. They cost a heck of a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with this one. It does work. It hasn't spun apart. We've had it for a year or so. It's not. We didn't have to do any kind of modifications on it. That's one of the things I think I'll touch upon. These machines. Well, not about this one, but Samsung's been known for recalls and the machines flying apart. I often wonder if people are just overloading the machine and it's just so darn heavy. Because we haven't had that problem. We haven't done any kind of modifications. It's just the way the machine is, as is, all stock. These machines, when they wash, they tend to take a lot of time, and it's just a common question I've been trying to figure out. I'd love somebody out there to just maybe give me the answer. Okay, so what I'd like to do is I'm just going to do this for recording purpose. I'm not doing it because I need to. So I just want to run this to say spin the water out of it. A little bit of dust there. So just go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to put on the spin cycle. So all I want it to do is spin on a high speed. So we're going to set it on high. Okay, so we got it on the highest setting. It's already going to take 18 minutes just to spin. I know it's commonplace. Most washers, when they do a final spin, usually spin for 4 minutes on high speed. This one does it too, but it takes a heck of a long time to get there. So I'm just going to go ahead and press start. Okay, that was the lid. Now, of course, it's getting rid of any excess water. It says 18 minutes, so that's the pump, which is okay. Nothing wrong there. Now, I'm not going to make an 18-minute long video. I just want it to spin. So, in my common knowledge, these machines do a heck of a lot of nothing. Okay, so it's thinking, and it's draining out some more invisible water. Now, I don't know why it would take this long to spin out or to drain out invisible water, because I just turned it on, so there's not going to be any water in it. And even if there was, that little bit of drain it did the first time, I should think that's enough. Okay, I get it. It's just making sure there's no more water in the tub. Although I can't exactly figure out why it would need to do that, because even when it drains water out, it drains about 3/4, stops, and then starts doing a slow spin around and around and around, really slow. And then it drains out the rest of the way. So it's not like it needs to not have any water in at this moment. And it's thinking. At least I think that's what it's doing. So far, I have no idea what that click was. The lid's already locked. Okay, so now it should just spin. There's no reason for it not to. I mean, high speed, just spin. So far it's almost been 5 minutes, and it's done absolutely nothing. Well, 4.5 minutes. This is the kind of thing I always talk about. It goes around and around and around and around, but does absolutely nothing. Okay, why is it stopping? Spin. Why did it just stop? Okay, maybe that had a purpose, but now it does it again. Why did it do it the first time? That's twice. Now what's the purpose here? And there goes third time. What the hell is it doing? It's just going round and around, stop, round and around, stop, round and around, stop. The thing is, it does that for nearly 20 minutes. It's going to make all kinds of noise. It does spin, it starts to pick up, but then it stops. Why does it stop? I just want it to spin on high speed. Spin. I need it to spin for 4 minutes, right now. I don't want to sit here for 14 minutes while all this thing does is round and around and around and around. I mean, it's spinning, yeah, okay. But I need a high speed spin. I need it to just drain out any excess water, 4 minute spin, and be done. So the bigger question is, outside of what the hell is it doing? Okay, there's no more water in the tub. So we get kind of a lazy sort of spin, and it stopped. And around and around and around and around. What in the hell is it doing? Come on, high speed spin. Just spin. Okay, halfway decent lazy spin. A little faster. Okay, there it's, and it stopped. It just picked up speed, and it stopped. Why is it doing that? Just spin. It just drives me crazy. I mean, what the hell is it doing? I got it on spin only. Spin. I put you on spin. 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 You know, really fast. Really, really fast. Now, I get it. It's not doing anything it's not supposed to do. I know that. It's not malfunctioning or anything. It's just, what were the designers thinking? What is this purpose? I mean, why does it, just as it picks up speed, it stops? And guess what? You flippin' kidding me? It stopped. Almost. But you see what I'm saying? It does this up until the last 4 or 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it'll spin really fast for 4 or 5 minutes. But I don't want to wait all this time for that. I just want to put the clothes in and drain the water out. Just put it in and spin. What the hell is it doing? Can somebody please tell me the purpose of this? Other than to waste my time? That's the other thing. This load of laundry took nearly 4 hours. That's in there. And guess what? You guessed it. It stopped. It'll do that about 8 or 9 more times. And I have no idea why. Over $1,000 machine, and it does absolutely nothing for about 15 minutes. But on the same note, it does fill up quite a bit. I can't show you now because I don't want to turn it off, but if you set this to fill, you actually do have a deep fill setting. So you can put a lot of water in. It will use a lot of water if you ask it to. And there's a little trick to it too. See, it's an active water jet. So after it fills up, if it's still not enough water, there's a button inside. You could press it, and it's actually for washing your clothes. But if you just leave it on, it'll fill all the way up to the top. It won't go over the top. It's got some sort of water register that when it gets too close to the top, it will shut off. So you don't have to worry. You can walk away and it's not going to overflow, which is really cool because you could add a lot of water if you want to. And it does wash very, very well. The clothes do come out very clean. I don't have any. It's a great machine. It's just I don't understand what it's doing. Like now it's spinning, but it will stop again. It'll pick up a lot of speed, which is nice. It's kind of what I wanted to do, but it doesn't just pick up speed and spin at high. It doesn't just pick up and spin really high, 4-minute spin on really high and then shut off. It's like start to pick up, stop, start to pick up, stop, start to pick up, stop, start to pick up, stop. I mean, why is it doing that? What is the purpose? And sometimes it doesn't even stop all the way. It kind of slows down almost to a stop and then spins really lazy for a minute or two. So anybody can give me an answer or any ideas. I'm just curious. All right, thanks everybody.